Hey everyone, it's Mark. So I am just doing a video just to, I'm going to give you an update on my MAC collection because I haven't done that in a while, and I also want to give you an update on my pigments. Now, I don't have just MAC pigments. I have a couple Urban Decay pigments, one L'Oreal Hip pigment and one Benefit pigment, but the rest of them, I believe I've counted that I've got 16 MAC and then 4 other companies. So, yeah, let's get started with the pigments. I don't know if I ever really have just went down and just said, hey, this is what I've got. And the reason why I'm doing that today is to just let you guys know what I do have in my collection. This is not in any way, me saying I've got something you don't have, now I'm going to rub it in your face. Because I know a lot of people get that impression from hauls and makeup collection videos and stuff like that. So in no way am I trying to make it sound like I'm better than someone else because I have more MAC than them. Another thing I want to also explain before I go any further, that's also a disclaimer that's always should be in every YouTube video now dealing with makeup, is that I am not bought out by MAC to give them a good review on any of their products. I either have been handed down all my MAC through Brandy, or I bought it my actual self. A lot of the other stuff other than the pigments I have actually bought myself. But most of the pigments, well actually all of the pigments, I've never bought a pigment in my life yet, were from Brandy. So that's that, so let's get started. I have MAC Lovely Lily, which is, I'm going to say it's a shimmer, and it is a light purple kind of color, if you can get a better idea of it. I have, and I'm not doing these in any particular order, MAC Pink Pearl, which is, I believe, a frost. Don't quote me on this. I haven't actually been to the site or like Spectra somewhere to see all the discontinued ones, because this is limited edition. You can't find this very much anywhere. But it is a pink with a purple duochrome underneath it, if I'm not mistaken. MAC Golden Lemon, my first love. I think you've seen me guys use it in a tutorial before. Pretty sure. Which is just a frosty yellow. Lily White, which is like a frosty off-white, I'd say. I'll call that. Pink to Mauve. I'd say this is like another light pinky kind of almost purple color. It is awesome. I have not used it in a while, and I believe it's a frost. It might be a shimmer. Brandy will probably be correcting me in the comments on this. Provence, which I use mostly as a white, off-white highlight. It looks to be either a shimmer or a matte. It looks pretty dry, so I'm going to say it's a matte. Matte Grape, which is just a deep, dark, frosty, I believe. It might be matte. No, matte. It's a matte. It's a matte or a shimmer. Purple. I've used this before in the Taylor Swift look. The one with the beautiful eyes where I did like the purple glitter over it. That was great. One of my favorite colors that I did in the Naughty Nauticals video. Mutiny, which is just a frosty sky blue ocean. It's an interesting blue. It's a different blue, and this was I believe it was re-promoted in another collection, but it is definitely from Naughty Nauticals. MAC Pink Opal. Well, you can't really see this one in the packaging, but it appears to be a white to the surface, but it's actually a pink I'll have to actually swatch it. It's a pink duochrome. It's a white with a pink duochrome, kind of. You can't really see it on camera. I'd probably have to take a picture of it for you to really get the effect. It looks a crap load like Providence right now, but I'm telling you, there's a big difference. Sea Wash Gray, which is like, to me, I always look at this and see a shade of purple in it, like an undertone of purple, but it is definitely a gray. By the way, thank you to everyone who was concerned about my cold. I'm much, much better now, obviously, so I'm not so, sickly. Anywho, Rush Metal, which to me, I define this as like a coppery gold, and I definitely want to say this is a frost. I need a better picky container for that one. Not a fan of that one. I have to keep that one taped shut. MAC Dazzle Ray, which to me looks like a really off-white shimmer. And it looks like a frost to me. I love this color. I need to start using it more. Actually, I'm starting to use Rush Metal a lot more too. I need to start using all my pigments a lot more. I don't really use them on an everyday basis a lot because I hoard. And I've got so much makeup that, you know, I just think of a look, I decide to do, and then just like wing it. I start messing with stuff. And the two newest ones to my collection, Black and Red Reflex, which is like, to me, like more of a shimmer than anything, and MAC Fuchsia. I want to say this is Pro, and I also want to say Grape is Pro. I'm sure Brandy will figure that out in the bottom bar. Now for two that I got from a very good friend of mine. This was from Sci-Fi collection, Acid Orange limited edition, and Copper Beam, which I have no idea if this is permanent. I think it's limited edition, but I don't know which collection it was. But this one is a frost. It's like a really coppery, brownish frost color, and this is like a matte, really matte, hot orange color. It doesn't pay off quite as bright as you'd expect it to, but it's an awesome color, and I thank that special person for giving it to me. I'm really not allowed to ever say who she is on camera because she doesn't want anyone else feel like they're left out from getting piggies from. So, discontinued item from Urban Decay that just was like for a flash and pan. Urban Decay Bright White, which I need to use up because I need the container free for something other than this. To get around to that Hollywood look I want to do a while back. Another Urban Decay one is Urban Decay Grifter Shimmer FX. This is super shimmery. We'll do a swatch. It's like a light to medium purple, probably buildable, with a high shimmer to it. It's really pretty. I'm really happy Brandy gave this to me. I'm really loving the pigment jar because it has a sifter in it. And then I also have Benefits Pistachio, which is a like frosty yellow. No, it's like more of a matte to shimmery yellow with a green duochrome, like a green duochrome. It's a really pretty color. I think I've done a look with it. If my Going Bananas look, did I ever do that? I forgot if I ever did that. Okay, now to the MAC because I'm losing time. I'm at like close to 10 minutes, and then we only have 15 minutes in our videos. I picked up, well, I got for Christmas from my dear mother-in-law, Viva Glam Cindy and Viva Glam Gaga. And I will just put these up and then put it back in their packaging. take these out, put back in the packaging. I love them both. I think I'm going to use the Dazzle glasses a lot more than I will use the one lipstick I did get, which was the, because I just don't wear lipstick on a normal basis as much as lip gloss, which I just have just the Gaga. I don't have the Cindy. Got put in my car a couple times, so it's a little miffed, but it's not that bad. And then, I'm smelling that MAC vanilla. I also got a while back, and I don't know if I ever told you guys, I'm really forgetting because he was telling me the other day, I never said that I got Gaga lipstick. I finally got Lollipop Loving. I love this color. It is a light, it's like a corally, light, really pinky corally color with a green duochrome. Green and goldy duochrome. And then for the big mother, I got for $15 at the MAC store in Indianapolis a MAC palette. Yay! Which I already have coppering in there. It got a little biffed from depotting, but I will be explaining all about depotting. These are all e.l.f. colors. This one's just a random color, and this one is a Jane one that's clubbing. I'm going to teach how to depot in the next video that you're going to be seeing. So that is the update on my pigments. That's the update on new MAC. Oh, can't forget, and I think you guys know I've got this because I used this in a video before, I think, Bear Study, which is a Frost, I believe, paint pot. I think they're $16.50, I want to say, is how much they are. I always want to say $18 for some reason. These both, all MAC lip glosses are $14.50. I believe the lipstick was $14.50. The empty palette was $15. And it's a 15 palette. I always wanted to call it the 14 palette for some reason, but it's a 15 palette, so. Okay. I hope I covered everything. No. I have 3 colors I did not do in my pigments. NYX in Sunshine. I have a NYX Sunshine pigment. NYX Keyline pigment. NYX Lagoon pigment. I'm almost out of time. And I also have Hip Intrepid, which is like Mystery, I think, from MAC, which is like, it's your classic brown pigment with a teal duochrome. I mean, it's a pretty well-marketed color right now, so that is everything I want to say in this video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys are all doing well. I'm doing much, much better, and be expecting to see a lot more of me, and I will catch you guys around. Toodles!